Hi, my name is Mrs. Jokers, and I am lucky enough to be your integrated math teacher for quarter two. I so look forward to meeting some of you guys, or actually most of you in class, but for those of you who are not in my class, hopefully we can still see each other in our Zoom meetings that will happen on Wednesday. Just to give you a little background, I've been teaching math now and engineering for the last 15 years. I last quarter had aerospace engineering and statistics, and this quarter I have integrated math and principles of engineering. So I look forward to starting this journey with you. I love integrated math. I've been passionate about teaching it for the last few years. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen basically to show you guys a little bit of how the course progresses in our Schoology account. If you haven't had a class yet in Schoology, I'm going to show you what our class in particular looks like, but you will log into Schoology using your GUHSD account. And then once you're there, you should see an integrated map. An integrated map that looks something like this. I'm going to go ahead and click into that so we can talk about a little bit of how my class runs in Schoology. You'll see here that you have an integrated math syllabus here. If you haven't had a chance to look at that, go ahead and look at that. It talks about my grade distribution and breakdown, as well as a syllabus form that I would like you to fill out. It asks for any questions that you might have about the progression of our course. I also have a Zoom link here. When you come on Wednesday from 1 to 2, if you would like to come, it's an optional Zoom meeting. If you would like to attend from 1 to 2 on Wednesday, I'll be talking about coursework. I'll be going over any questions you might have. During that time, I'll also kind of give like a brief lesson of each of the ones that appear for the week. I have weekly modules in here. So the only one you guys are able to see at this point is module 1. I have these all grayed out, so you're not seeing them every single week yet. It's a little bit too overwhelming if I do that. So on Tuesday, I will release this module, or actually it's already released now, but typically it will be released to you and you're gonna start working on Tuesday. The modules look like this. So you have a calendar to begin with. This calendar will show you the week at a glance and what the expectations are. On Monday here I have to just log into Schoology, view the module, see how it looks. That's for this Monday. And then you'll notice that our lessons actually start on Tuesday. That's how each module runs. It runs from Tuesday to the following Monday. So Tuesday to the following Monday. But then I leave the assignments open for one extra day. So your assignments will be due on Tuesday, and then you'll get your new lessons on that Tuesday as well. So here, you'll notice I have all the lessons. The links here take you into the book, into the CPM book, where we're actually looking at it. But I'll show you the lessons in a minute. So that's just the calendar at a glance of what's going on. I'm going to go back into materials. So you can see that next we have an assignment. So the next thing that you'll see here is a module assignment. I do weekly assignments in this course. I already kind of alluded to this. So what I'll be doing is I'm going to go ahead and open this, and you guys will open it as well. And then it makes a copy inside your drive. And then what you will do is you will actually be using this to record all of your work, and you will turn it in at the end of the week. So this will be due the following Tuesday. So here, when you have, so Tuesday 10/13, this Tuesday coming up, you will have these few problems right here to work on after the lesson. It's usually about 5 problems to work on. And then you can take it, you're gonna insert a picture of your work and put it here. So what I would probably do is do my work on a piece of paper, and then I'm gonna take a picture of it, and then I'm going to insert the picture here. There's a couple of ways to do that. I typically actually email it to myself because I don't like stuff sitting in my drive. So I email it to myself, and then I just kind of pull them on to my desktop, the pictures, and then I insert them. If you would like to insert, let's say you did A7, A8, A9 all together on one side of a piece of paper, which is very plausible, you can actually highlight all 3 of these. You can left click, for me it's a left click, and you can go down to what we say merge cell. So I can merge those cells. I'm going to go ahead and delete where it says that. And then I can just put in my picture of that whole side, or maybe it's all of them. All of them you could fit on one side. Okay, so that's one way to do it. And then what about if you did something wrong? Oh no, I don't think I did that right. You actually can go into the document and hit the back button right here and say, oh, I have to undo what I just did. And you'll notice I'm gonna actually click it twice because I also deleted, and now it's back to the original state. We'll go over this more as we get into the course, but just so you know, all weekly assignments will go on this document. So this has Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Mondays work. At the end of the week, the following Tuesday, you'll turn this in and you'll start your new module. So it's a week-long module from there. Okay, so let me go back to Schoology. I'm gonna go back into your materials to show you a couple other features here. You will have a daily check-in each day, so you'll be going to this. Right now, yours is not there yet. I enable these for 48 hours. So I will go in and I will publish this. This is how I take attendance for my course. So it's really important you guys get in every single day and check into Schoology, because that's how I will actually calculate your attendance for the course, or participation is what we're actually using. Are you participating or not? So I will be publishing this, so it will look like this for you guys. You'll only see this one right now. You'll only see this one. You go in, these are questions about yourself. They're not math questions. This is for me to also get to know you a little bit better. And then I can always, if you're in class, I'll tell you what my answers would be too, so that you can get to know me a little better as well. And then you'll notice that I have lessons for every single one of these days. So we have 5 days: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Monday. So that's day 1 through 5. 5 would be Monday, because again, our next module, module 2, will pick up on Tuesday. So within here, when you go to a lesson looks like this. If you would like to open it all the way, you can click on this right here, and it will take you to this lesson. If you wanted to save them, you're welcome to save them that way as well into your drive, but you don't need to. You can actually work right from Schoology as well. So this is what the lesson looks like and how a typical lesson will look in this course. I have a launch, which I have decided to upload videos of myself teaching every single lesson. I'm doing this because I know that I won't have any more than 7 or 8 people per day in my class. So this is more designed for the students who aren't in my class on that day. If you're in my class on Tuesday, which is when this lesson happens, then you won't have to be watching the recording, because we're gonna go over that in class instead. But if you're at home on Tuesday because you're a Thursday student, or you're a distance learner, then you will be able to go into here. This is actually a video, a YouTube video. Usually they're about 15 minutes. This one's a little longer because I was explaining.
Hi, welcome
but
to Module 1 lesson.
Of me talking about the lesson and how to use the different features in CPM to help you through the lesson. Very important to watch that recording. That's basically the lesson. Then after that, I do sometimes have explore problems here. I usually do those within the lesson though, so that way you can see the different features of what I have here. You also have the lesson links here where you can go straight to the book. Straight to the book, and it will take you to that lesson. If you want like a little bit more because you want to see how the book does things, then you have those lesson links right there. I also have the apply here. These are the problems that are on that assignment sheet that you have. I have those problems and the problem links as well. And I have some extra resources down here that you can go to if you're still struggling with the concept from that day. I always like to throw in a couple extra resources like Khan Academy or other places that you can go to see somebody else teaching it. Okay. I do want to go back to the assignment really quick and talk about that for one more second before I pop off of here. But on here on the assignment, I have links if you go here. So it might be hard to see this right here, this jumble, which we actually do this one in the lesson. I made sure in lesson 1 to go through and show you guys how to do this exact problem with a tool. There's a cool tool that you can go to here, and I teach that all to you. But let's say you can't see that, you're struggling to see on here. You could zoom in if you'd like, or I also have provided links to every single problem. So if you click on A7 and you go to your book, I already have it right there for you so that you can see it in CPM. They have helpful tools here. In fact, I probably would use this tool completely in order to build this problem. But I also, on the document, put those tools here so that you guys can access it however you would like. You can completely access it from here, or you can click on here and it will take you to that book problem. Okay, so that is a little bit about the course. If you have any questions, please feel free to come to our Zoom on Wednesday. That'll be a Zoom where I go over the lessons for the week and also answer any questions that you might be having, or maybe you are struggling uploading your pictures. That's a common thing that students struggle with. But I will be there on Wednesday for you. Feel free to email me with any questions at any time. I will get back to you within 24 hours. I so look forward to this quarter with you, and I guess I'll see you this week.